Let me ask you something honest. You open your phone first thing in the morning, you scroll for 20 minutes, then you feel guilty. Then you tell yourself, okay, today I'll focus. You sit down. 5 minutes later, distracted again. Sound familiar? Here's the truth nobody tells you. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Because right now, your mind is weak. Not because you're lazy, not because you're stupid, but because nobody ever taught you how to train it. And the people around you, the toppers, the high achievers, the ones who seem effortlessly confident, they didn't get lucky. They built something invisible, something most people never even try to develop, a trained mind. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to build one, step by step, section by section. Starting today, stay with me. This one will change things. Section 1. The morning, claim your mind before the world does. Here's something that's quietly destroying your focus every single day. The moment you wake up and check your phone, notifications, reels, messages, news, you hand your mind over to someone else. You let the world write the first page of your day. And you wonder why you feel scattered by noon. Neuroscience has a name for the first 30 minutes after you wake up. It's called the hypnopompic state. Your brain is literally in a semi-conscious, highly programmable mode. Whatever you feed it during this window shapes your entire day. So the first rule is simple. Guard your morning like it's gold. Here's what to do instead of reaching for your phone. Step 1. Drink water immediately. Your brain is 75% water. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, it's dehydrated. 1 glass of water, the moment you wake up, jumpstarts your cognitive function. It sounds too simple. That's why most people skip it. Step 2. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. No music, no phone, just sit. Breathe. Let your thoughts settle. This practice alone, 5 minutes of stillness, trains your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus, decision-making, and self-control. Elite athletes do this. CEOs do this. Now you will too. Step 3, write down your one goal for the day. Not 10 goals. Not a to-do list. One goal. The most important thing you need to accomplish today. Write it on paper. This creates what psychologists call implementation intention, a mental commitment that makes you 2 to 3 times more likely to actually follow through. That's it. 3 steps. 15 minutes total. But here's the powerful part. When you stop feeding your brain chaos first thing in the morning, it starts to work for you instead of against you. Your mornings build your mind. Start there. Section 2. The mindset shift. From average to intimidating. Let me tell you about 2 students, both sitting in the same classroom, same syllabus, same teacher, same 24 hours. One struggles, procrastinates, feels overwhelmed, scrolls for hours telling himself he'll start after one more video. The other is calm, focused, always prepared. People around him feel his energy. Even his silence carries weight. What's the difference? It's not IQ. It's not talent. It's their relationship with discomfort. The average mind runs from difficulty. The powerful mind runs toward it. Here's the psychology behind this. When you avoid something hard, a difficult chapter, a tough conversation, an uncomfortable task, your brain releases a tiny shot of relief. It feels good in the moment, but every time you do this, you train your brain to fear hard things. You make yourself weaker without even knowing it. The opposite is also true. Every time you push through discomfort, even for just 5 minutes, you build what psychologists call cognitive resilience. Your brain learns that it can handle pressure, and that belief, that inner confidence, becomes visible to everyone around you. People can feel it when someone has trained their mind. There's a stillness in them, a quiet certainty. They don't panic when things get hard. They don't need external validation. That's what intimidates people. Not aggression, not showing off, just someone who clearly knows who they are and where they're going. So how do you build that? Practice the 5-minute rule. When you feel resistance towards something important, set a timer for 5 minutes. Do the task for just 5 minutes. That's it. Most of the time you'll keep going. Because the resistance is always at the beginning. Once you start, the brain shifts into flow state automatically. Practice doing hard things on purpose. Cold water on your face in the morning, finishing the chapter even when it's boring, putting the phone away when every part of you wants to scroll. These small acts of discipline build a mind that's hard to shake. The more you do hard things, the harder you become. Simple as that. Section 3. The afternoon. Protect your focus like it's money. You know that feeling around 2 p.m. when your brain just stops working? You're staring at your notes. The words are there, but nothing is going in. You read the same paragraph 4 times. You give up and check Instagram. This is not laziness. This is biology. Your brain has natural energy cycles called ultradian rhythms. Every 90 minutes, your brain shifts from high focus to a recovery phase. Most students fight this and lose. Smart students work with it and win. Here's the afternoon system that actually works. The 90-20 method. Study intensely for 90 minutes. Then take a genuine 20-minute break. Not a let me quickly check my phone break, a real break. Walk, stretch, eat something, close your eyes. When you return, your brain is reset and ready for another deep, focused cycle. During the 90 minutes of study, apply one rule. Single tasking. Your phone is in another room. No music with lyrics. No switching between subjects. One task, total attention. This is called deep work, a term popularized by author Cal Newport. And research shows that even 2 hours of real deep work per day beats 6 hours of distracted, half-focused studying. You're not falling behind because you're not studying enough hours. You're falling behind because the hours you study are full of noise. One more thing for the afternoon. After every 90-minute session, spend just 5 minutes doing active recall. Close your book. Write down everything you remember from the session without looking at your notes. This technique, proven by cognitive science, increases retention by up to 50% compared to simply rereading. Protect your focus. It is the most valuable thing you own. Section 4. The identity upgrade. Become the person first. Here's something that will hit you hard. So stay with me. Most students try to change their habits, but they never change their identity. You tell yourself, I need to study more. But deep inside, you still see yourself as someone who struggles, as someone who gets distracted easily, as someone who always starts late, and your brain, being the brilliant survival machine it is, will always behave in line with who you believe you are. This is called identity-based behavior, and it's the reason most habit advice fails. So instead of saying, Iwunya, I want to study more, start saying, I am someone who takes their goals seriously. Instead of, I'll try to wake up early, say, I am someone who protects their mornings. It sounds like just words, but words shape beliefs. Beliefs shape actions. Actions shape results. Every morning, after your silence and water, look in the mirror and say one powerful sentence about who you are becoming. Not who you wish you were, who you are becoming. Present tense. Own it. I am building a mind that cannot be distracted. I am becoming someone whose work speaks for itself. I am the kind of person who finishes what they start. I know this sounds uncomfortable. Good. Discomfort is the price of growth. The version of you that intimidates everyone and that focused, calm, disciplined person already exists inside you. You just have to stop arguing for your limitations and start arguing for your potential. Section 5. The evening. Reset, reflect, reload. Most students waste their evenings completely. Phone, reels, random conversations, Netflix. And then it's midnight. They haven't done anything meaningful, and the guilt starts creeping in. They sleep late, wake up tired, and the cycle repeats. Your evening routine is the foundation of your next morning. Here's a simple evening system to close your day like a winner. Step 1. Review your day for 5 minutes. Ask yourself 2 questions. What did I do well today? What will I do differently tomorrow? Not to judge yourself, to learn from yourself. This single habit, practiced daily, produces incredible self-awareness over time. And self-awareness is the root of all growth. Step 2. Plan tomorrow the night before. Spend 3 minutes writing down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. When you wake up, you won't waste mental energy figuring out what to do. Your brain will already know the mission. You hit the ground running. Step 3, protect your last 30 minutes. No phone, no stimulating content, read something. Journal. Listen to something calm. Your brain consolidates memories and learning during sleep. What you consume right before bed is the last thing your subconscious processes. Make it count. This evening system takes less than 15 minutes, but it creates a compounding effect. Each good day builds on the last. And within weeks, you start to feel different, think different, show up different. Section 6, the compound effect. Why this all adds up. Here's the part that most people miss. None of these habits are dramatic. None of them feel like a huge transformation in the moment, but that's exactly the point. A 1% improvement every day compounds into a 37 times improvement over 1 year. That's not motivation. That's mathematics. The students who intimidate everyone aren't doing something magical. They're doing small things consistently that most people either don't know about or are too impatient to stick with. They protect their mornings. They train their minds to handle discomfort. They study with deep focus. They reflect each evening. They speak to themselves like someone they respect. And over months, the gap between them and everyone else becomes visible. People start to notice the way they speak, the way they think, the way they carry themselves. That's the version of you that's possible. Not someday. Starting tomorrow morning, I want to say something to you directly. If you've been feeling stuck, like everyone around you is moving forward and you're standing still, I want you to know that feeling is not permanent. It's just information. It's your mind telling you it's ready for something more. You are not behind. You are about to begin. The fact that you watched this far means something. It means you haven't given up. It means something in you still believes you're capable of more. Trust that part. Start with tomorrow morning, just tomorrow. Guard the first 20 minutes. Write one goal. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. That's your beginning. And beginnings, when protected and repeated, become transformations. If this video gave you even one thing that made you think differently, smash that like button right now. It helps more students like you find this content. Subscribe if you want to keep building this mind together. Every week I put out content that's practical, science-backed, and designed for students who are serious about their growth. And if you have a friend who needs to hear this today, send it to them. Sometimes one video at the right time changes everything. I'll see you in the next one. Go build something real.